Hey guys, this is Jessica. I hope you all have checked out the video that I have introducing this new segment to my channel. I'm doing intuitive messages. A lot of these messages may come from a dream that I had, and so I'm just basically interpreting or grabbing the lessons that I that I get from the dream and just relaying it to the public because I've been getting these dreams for a long time and I figured that I should share them, right? Why, keep all the knowledge and stuff within, I feel like I should be sharing this stuff. Okay. Now that I have that out the way, I I did have some challenges to doing this particular mission that I have, right? Because this is a mission. This is my mission, giving out intuitive messages, giving out messages. Period. Spiritual messages. Um, there's a scar, like or rash that has formed on my hand. It's on this hand. It's on this hand, and excuse me, because I'll be using tarot cards, that is a thing that I've been battling with and I've had to overcome this because I'll be showing you guys, I'll be shuffling the cards and stuff and, filming it. And this was supposed to deter me from doing this video. Also, last year, I had a sty develop on my eye and it lasts for about no, I'm sorry, it was not a sty. It's a chalazion. And there's a difference. YouTube it. um, it lasts for 6 months. And that was to deter me from getting out here, practicing my spiritual gifts and things like that because I'll be filming, right? And so I've had to overcome those things and, a lot of other like many and larger obstacles and things like that. Also, last year, I had a moth infestation in my food pantry. And as as a hobbyist, I have a small company, a holistic health service by the name of Original Womb that is on Instagram, and I share vegan, just inspirational meals it's been lately and tips here and there on how to get started on the vegan journey and just getting a feel of what people need to know about as they go vegan and things like that and just things that I've learned over the years and I just share it there on Instagram at Original Womb, like where babies come from. All right, so let's get started. So the dream I had last night was, and I'm going to sum this up very quickly here. I had a dream that I was winning an award, and I got up on stage. I won the award. The guy next to me, who I apparently beat out for the award, he was also on the stage with me and stuff, and he was looking kind of sour and stuff, like like oh yeah, you won or whatever, and I'm kind of mad about it. I'm like a sore loser. And so I shake everybody's hand and things like that. I go into the parking lot and I noticed that this man is literally walking right next to me. And he's trying to initiate me to race him, like running race. And I'm like, okay. He just starts running and I start running and like he knows that he knows that he's gonna beat me because I'm not a big runner anyway. But he felt like he had to beat me at something because he just could not take the fact that I won something fair and square. I didn't cheat or anything like that. He just could not take that. So I what I got from that is just like if I was to like, yes, this dream definitely includes me, but There are people, on Earth now that are referred to as divine beings, the chosen ones, the 144,000. There's a bunch of names for them, right? For these selected people. So we're winning, right? And for some reason, people just can't wrap their minds around, why they weren't chosen and things like that. And instead of trying to get information or be teachable about maybe how, like, they can incarnate in a next lifetime, maybe at a higher vibrational life cycle or something, or how they can work out their karma in this life, like we apparently have in previous lives, which is why we're chosen now. I don't know. That just kind of came to me, but um, instead of doing that, instead of trying to learn from us, they want to compete with us. They want to one up us. You know what I'm saying? And they want to see us fail. And they can literally be right there while we're winning. And they may not look the happiest and stuff while we're there winning, but the whole time they want to see our downfall, and they want to outdo us. That's the thing. That's the thing to me. It's like, you're over here in my circle and things in my life. I'm just doing my personal best, and you're trying to outdo me doing my personal best. You'll never win in that situation. You'll never win. The only thing that can do is be their personal best, and, like, I guess, try to beat out their themselves. And that's a thing for me. Like, competition, in my opinion, competition against other people, especially, really, actually, really, period. Like, competition is an illusion to me, um, because I feel like everybody has their particular group of people that they are supposed to reach, right? So let's say if I'm a tarot reader, or if I am a psychic medium, right? Or another person is a health coach. Let's say they're health coaches, right? And we're not really trying to what is that called? Trying to compete with each other and steal each other's clients and stuff. No, there will be a certain group of people that one health coach can resonate with that another health coach can't. You know what I mean? So that's why I think competition is an illusion. Oh, maybe that's why I had that dream, because I literally wrote like a think piece to myself about competition being an illusion. And so maybe they wanted to drop that back into my subconscious and, bring that back up. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards, and I just want to see, you know, what's some additional messages I can get, because this is a very, very interesting dream. So I'm using these cards, and these cards are from Goddess Queen Just Me 23. And the reason why I'm using these cards is because these are oracle cards, and they are to the point. They're blunt. And like I said, baby tarot reader, baby steps. So I'm gonna use these, and I'm gonna just uh when I pull the cards, I'm just gonna see if I get any additional messages. I'm gonna listen for them, and I'm also gonna change out my sage, because um oh, we're at 9 minutes, because it stopped burning. There we go. Yeah, I like that scent going. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put these over the sage. All right. What additional messages do you have that I need to know as a regards to? Oh, Black Widow was at the bottom. But the Black Widow card is the card that fell, and I'm trying to shuffle, so I'm just letting you know. So I guess the people who are involved, who are these people that just have to outdo us? Apparently, the Black Widows. Oh wow, they all came out. Okay, so we have feminine energy. So I'm guessing that this is really for divine feminines, right? Divine masculines possibly can resonate with this too, but this is specifically for divine feminine energy. Deception, hidden motive, trickster, red flags, lying to get by. So these people are literally in our midst, um, trying to compete with us, right? They're trying to compete with us. They're they're wearing a mask, a very heavy mask. Some people, they really know how to cover up their emotions and cover up their real intentions. So, and that's very dangerous because when all you want to do is just show up as your best self and be authentic and be honest and live and walk in integrity, having people around that are trying to deceive you is just like, it's like, wow, you know. And then they like to do this type of deception when you least expect it. So like in that, so in like in the dream, for instance, I was winning an award. There's no way I would have anticipated some man who lost against me, right, to be in the parking lot trying to race me just so he can get an ego boost because he won a race in the parking lot, even though he lost the award to me. Silly. Soul Survivor, Project Baby, Hard Knock Life, Foster Child, Mental, Physical, Sexual Abuse, Child Trauma. I overcame my childhood. So yeah, this is our energy, right? As divine feminists and divine masculines, we have overcome these traumas, which is why we're chosen. We have paid off the karmic debt, which is also why we're chosen. Why we are getting these awards. You know, why we're getting these, which the next card is gonna say. Alien species DNA activations, right? Anunnaki, the fallen ones, reptilians, the controllers, Greys, we just want to exist, Mantis, the referees, Pleiadians, we are here for war, the Giants, we used to rule. So we're getting all these DNA activations, we're getting our spiritual gifts, and you know, especially with every portal that's coming along, it's like we're getting stronger and stronger. So we just really have to learn how to protect ourselves, how to protect our energy, and you know, just be consistent with knowing when to pull back, knowing when to you know, have some me time, and knowing who to give to, and you know who we should just not really have in our circle at all. Um, I'm going to pull. I really like this deck, so I'm going to pull. It's an oracle deck that I have, and it just really gives some really good soul lessons on some things just to focus on conceptually, you know. So just so we can move forward. So soul's journey lesson cards. Courage is at the bottom of the deck. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So that's definitely something that we can take, because when you're dealing with haters, when you're dealing with people who want to win at all costs, you have to have courage in order to stand up for yourself in those situations. You know, because it can be overwhelming to kind of deal with a whole lot of people who hate you for no apparent reason, And, it's just like, bro, just let me live. But, why can't you just learn from me? Why can't you learn from me? I'm literally here. I'm sent here to wake people up and to teach people. Why can't you just learn from me? And I'm willing to teach you, and without judgment. So let's pull some cards here. I really like Oracle decks. Is what I really like. I'm so sorry if this is making a lot of noise, and I know that the sound is going to be really good too. So I apologize in advance, you guys. We'll just see what falls out. I hope I'm not too chill for you guys. All right, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So we really have to be mindful about the friends that we have. And for those people who we do see who are, real, enjoy and cherish those people, because those people are few and far in between. I heard that. That's not what I was going to say. Those people are our soul tribe. The ones who actually check out, who are actually supportive, because we know what haters are like, right? So when we do meet those real friends, let's cherish them. And I sabotage those connections, I'm trying to nurture those. Okay, so these flipped over. That's about enough. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So be decisive. When you come to the conclusion of people who are wolves in sheep's clothing, don't teeter totter in your head. Oh, is this person for me? Oh, or they're not. Be decisive about the friends that you keep around. You know what I mean? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Guilt is something that I dealt with, especially um, like it's something I had to overcome in order to feel comfortable being a spiritual teacher of any sort, or giving spiritual advice, period, because I had to learn to forgive myself. Um, and the thing is, guilt and stuff like that is really heavy on your heart, and it's hard to really work in your purpose if you don't learn how to forgive yourself. So definitely, guilt is definitely one of them. And you may even feel guilty letting go of people who you find in your life who are who don't have your best interest in mind and heart. They're not trying to work with you. They're trying to compete with you. They're haters. They're trying to one up you. That we have to learn how to release that so that we can walk in our purpose. And loneliness. I know that I am never alone. No, we're never alone. As chosen people, we have, and I like to say this about myself, so I'm going to say it here. I have more help in the spiritual realm than I do in the physical realm. And to be honest with you, because I had the psychic medium gifts activated at such a young age, I thought that I was at a disadvantage because, I lost a significant loved one. I lost other loved ones. And um, and so I'm like, man, where's my support? Because I would go to graduations of cousins and things like that, and then they'll be there with their family, and they getting all this money and stuff on their birthday and things like that. I'm like, man, they really showing out, and they have cousins and cousins and cousins on top of cousins and reunions and all that stuff. And I was like, man, they really have support. And I'm like, I really don't have that much support and stuff like that physically. Now I understand I don't have that. I did not have that support physically, but spiritually, I had a lot of support. Like I did not realize how much protection I had until recently, really. But I'm thankful, and I thought I was at a disadvantage, and I felt alone because physically I didn't see anybody. I'm just talking to, communicating with people in my dream state. So anyway, I hope that you all can take something from this long video, and I hope that it gave some valuable information. I'm going to remove these cards just so you can have one good look at my TLC/Erica Badu inspired look. And you guys have a great evening, morning, night, or wherever you at. All right, peace.